Hello everyone, and welcome back to Madden 26. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I wanted to do more of them, but they just didn't really get views, and I didn't really enjoy making them that much. But now I kind of have a reason to, because Philip Rivers is going to be the starting QB for the Colts. Maybe not this week, but probably next week and after that if they don't kill him, which they probably will. But yeah, Philip Rivers, because Daniel Jones got taken out for the season. Just when I was really starting to see Daniel Jones as my future quarterback that I was going to watch for hopefully years to come, he goes out with an ACL tear. Um, I, I, I really don't enjoy watching my sports teams anymore. Um, Actually, for ten weeks of the season, I did. I really thought that it wasn't gonna do the same thing that it's done for years now. Ever since early 2023 Kyle Busch, it has not been fun ever since then. I mean, the Colts were doing good 2023. Goodson dropped. Yeah. Yeah, and then last year neither of them were good. And then this year Bush wasn't good. But the Colts, they gave me hope for 10 weeks. 8-2 at the bye week. What record are they now? 8-5. And based on the strength of schedule, I don't know if they're winning another one. That will be the biggest collapse by an NFL team ever if they don't make the playoffs this season or just don't even win a game from here on out. I don't really want to experience that. So hopefully Philip Rivers can lock in and do what he did in 2020 and just get like 2 wins. I really think 2 wins is all you need to get into the postseason for the Colts. And probably will come against our divisional rivals. Because I feel like the Seahawks are just going to steamroll us because we're so heavily injured. I mean, you lost Daniel Jones, you lost Sauce Gardner, you lost Gadavius Ward, Buckner's still injured. And then there's a whole bunch of other ones. Brain Smith out. It's so much fun being a Colts fan, I'll tell you. But for without further ado, let's get right into it. Got to score. All right, here we go. Only problem is, yeah. No offense to Riley Leonard. I want to play. Where is it? What?
One eternity later.
Alright, so sorry everyone. Apparently you can't just go in and play with him in normal season or normal play game mode. Apparently you have to go into franchise, sign him off the like waiver thing, and then play him. So I had to go through this whole thing. Also, let me just show you all the Colts injuries. It starts you at week 1. I'm not going to send it all the way to week 15 because all these guys are going to be either back or injured. That's not ideal right there for the Colts. That's like half of our good players. It's ridiculous. Um, yeah, so Philip Rivers is a 70 overall. I think it might have went up to 71 just because, I don't know, thing. Here he is, the man of all his glory. Why does he look like that? That is not, or it is that Philip Rivers? I don't think that's Philip Rivers. Actually, maybe that might actually be Philip Rivers. He looks a little bit chunky. Well, I'll put it that way. They did him a little bit wrong, I think. A little bit. But it doesn't really matter. As long as you can throw the ball at this point, that's all that matters because this entire team is absolutely brutal. Um, and Taylor can just do all of your whatever, anyways. So, anyways, let's just get right into it. Skip. Oh, they actually added the mascot. There he is. That's pretty cool. I think that's gonna be a record again as a side flip. Alright, looks like they punted pretty early, so we're right back on the field. Alright, Philip. Let's see what we got here. Actually, he doesn't look too bad on the field. Alright. Oh. There wasn't much space, I'll put it that way. Start out with, but you know, he's not very maneuverable, but he can but he can throw pretty well, I think. So just have to rely on that, I guess. Downs, why did you go back so far? Oh, I'm not gonna punt. I already know that. I'm going for it on every 4th down. Pierce get open. There you go. Alright. Now that we're out of that early hole, let's go right back. Yeah, it looks like him. Taylor, just take us to glory, please. That's not glory. Alright, come on. And there we go. That's more Taylor than I know. I don't remember what his overall is in this game, but I think it's pretty good. Alright, Molly Cox. See, this is what's gonna work with Philip Rivers. You gotta get quick passes out, or else he's gonna get absolutely crushed. Because I don't think this O-line is really what it was at the start of the season. Just really, his team wasn't what it was. Okay, that wasn't very good, but it's coming back anyways. So. Oh, it was the guy. Anyways, he was offside. Alright, this is probably gonna get Philip killed, but let's do it. Never mind. Alright, right back into it. Come on, nice. Oh. So you need openings like that in the passing game, and that's how he just gets right downfield. Good throw by Phil. This is on all Madden, by the way. I am not using just whatever, just to make him look good like that. There's like nobody really open. Alright, let's see. Get out to here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna... Just jump the route. And this is probably how it's gonna be with Philip Rivers, anyways. Just can't get really anyone open. Nice. Alright, the key to this game is just run out of Taylor, basically. I mean, that's fine. It's not terrible. Alright. Pierce out a little bit here. Nice. So you just gotta go for your shorter passes, because you can't really hit much over the middle. Being said... Oh, you actually caught something for once. Good job, Pittman. Nice. That's the JT I know. He just sheds off anyone that even tries. He hasn't been as good since the bye week, but that's more on the play calling than him, I'm pretty sure. And teams have just figured him out. Can't quite get the stiff arm there. This play right here is also more of what I want to see out of the Colts with Philip Rivers. Yeah, actually it didn't even start up. I wanted more like tight end screens and all that. Hopefully they do more of that. Oh, that's a hospital pass. All right, come on. Nice. Taylor, are you really already out of breath? That's not what you want to see. Need to get some little short routes here. Out. Get out. Nice Pierce and touchdown. There he is. Alright, and they just give it right back. Alright, that's fine. Also, just so everyone knows, I am on all Madden. So I'm just making sure that nobody's in the comments like, oh, man, you're just playing all rookie mode now. I actually know defenses. We got perfect field position here. It's really going like a real life game. Ow. And we need to get out a little bit quicker. Alright, Pierce. I don't even know if Rivers can throw this far. Take the hand off. Yeah, just go back down. That's terrible. It's trying to go to the safety valve. It was not there. That's probably how it's gonna be. He's gonna make a really good play and just throw a really bad pick afterwards. Yeah, I'm not used to this guy. I made a very bad read. Alright, let's get right back into it. Oh. See if I can get in field goal range here. I don't know if I may be able to, but nice. Alright, try to go for Warren here. I don't think, yeah, he's not gonna get open. Just go to Pierce. Alright. To go out to screen right here, we need to pick up like a few more yards. Not just, damn it. That wasn't even me. I don't really want to attempt a Hail Mary with Philip Rivers. I mean, if I have to, I guess I will for the content, but yeah, there was no other option there. Alright, thank you, defense. Something I haven't said very often lately. Alright. Taylor, finally. Yeah, this game shouldn't even be close. They have 63 yards. We have 240, and yet we're tied. I'm sorry, JT. I should have been running you, but there was no lanes really opening up there, and it just made everything harder. And there he goes. That might be... Come on, get the block. Damn. Or get the truck around. I'll do that. Probably just gonna run it with you again, since you're already hot. Well, that's what happens when you don't have JT and you get stopped like that. Now it's up to Rivers. I have a good little short play here now. Alright, never mind. Alright. Warren. Nice. Yeah, I don't really want to take the points here. I would say in real life, take the points here. For me, I am not going to take the points here. Because that's wrong. Just ignore the free interceptions with that. This is like my only bad throws so far, too. And of course, they're all interceptions. It's like all Madden does not give you like any leverage whatsoever. I was about to say I got mauled. Alright. He was known in 2020 for getting tons of tight end touchdowns, and he will soon be known for that. Bear crawling. I've never seen that before. And they just gave it right back. Thank you, Tua, for being a terrible quarterback. Jeez. Now, Phillip, do not do what he just did. See, if this was actual Phillip Rivers, he'd be trash-talking the defense right now. This is how you know it's a video game. Right. Come on, Phillip. Let's do this. That was pretty good. Alright, right back to it. I mean, at this point, game's already in hand. It's more of just run it or... Oh. That wasn't what I really wanted to have. Meant to say, could just run it, but I want to get a little bit fun with Phillip Rivers, so I'm going to try to run it, or throw it a little bit. This is more of a situation where I have to throw it now, because I threw it the last 2 times. Alright, go! Nice! They're hitting hard today, that's for sure. Especially now since they won the fumble. Alright. Since Taylor hasn't been doing very good this drive, get to Tyler Warren. No, you... See, he was supposed... Hold on, let me just really, so I don't look like a complete idiot for this play. What was supposed to happen here was Tyler Warren was supposed to get completely free right here. He did not get free. Hold on. Yeah, I wanna go to Warren here, because he got blocked by the O-lineman. Hold on, how do I... Yeah, so Warren's supposed to run over here. And he gets... This is just stupid. Like, he was supposed to be wide open for, like, the 2 yards right here. Instead, his QB just gets murdered. This is not on Warren. He gets screwed over by the game. Stupid physics. Really. There's a part of me that doesn't even want to punt it here, but I know I have to. So. And that's that. 28-14 win by the man right there. He threw 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 250 yards, which is pretty good for not playing for 5 years. I'd be very happy if I saw this. I don't think this is gonna happen, but you know, doesn't really matter. What a pass. That actually looked a lot like his passes in practice. Yeah, like that. 75 completion percentage, pretty good though. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.